an obstacle in my path, because the way you think is not God's way, but man's. The Gospel of the Lord. Jesus gave the disciples strict orders not to tell anyone that he was the Christ. Why? This is called the Messianic secret. In the Gospel of Mark, the Lord keeps on telling them, no, don't tell anyone that I am the Christ. What is the reason? Jesus was not the Messiah that the people of Israel were waiting for. They were waiting for a political Messiah, a powerful king who would overthrow the Romans. Here is the Messiah who would pray for the Romans and commend their faith, telling them to learn from the Romans. The very opposite of what the people were expecting of a Messiah, praising their enemies. Not a word against the Romans at all, never ever, not a word against them. Here you see, Peter got the right answer about Jesus, without understanding the implication of what he said. Peter had the right answer without understanding what he said implied. The same can happen to us. We may have the right to faith without understanding what that faith implies. The message here is, the Lord told Peter, your answer is correct. And what you have got is not from any books or from anybody else. You see, the other disciples, they all told Jesus, yeah, some say you are Jeremiah, some say you are John the Baptist, some say all second-hand knowledge. They never had a personal understanding of who Jesus was or he is. We can't blame them because they hadn't seen the full story about Jesus. In our case too, let us be aware. Reading books or listening to somebody's talk or even homilies will not help you and me. It is more a matter of individual search and quest. See, the Lord told Peter, it was given to you from heaven, from my Father in heaven. It was a revelation. We all need revelation. Book knowledge. Again, I repeat it, book knowledge. Or just because somebody told you, just because you were told in the catechism classes, that won't help. That's all in my brain. What I need is experience that comes only through prayer and personal search and quest.